Welcome back. I'm back. You're back. Hey, we back. Welcome everyone's episode on the Ultimate Sports TV, guys. The NFL draft is right around the corner, and NFL draft news is heating up right now. But you know what? I'm also heating up right now because of some NFL draft news. There's a lot of reports out there, and Adam Schefter even said that the 49ers are prepping and getting ready to draft Mac Jones with the third pick that they traded up to get from the 12th pick. The 49ers, rumors, they are trying to get Mac Jones with the third pick in the NFL draft. To me, guys, Mac Jones is the wrong pick, and it'll be a mistake for the 49ers if they go ahead and pick Mac Jones. I think it's the wrong decision. I think Mac Jones is a good prospect coming out this year, but there's just some flaws and some holes in his game that you just do not want on your team right now if you're the 49ers and looking at the whole grand scheme of things. Also looking at the 49ers situation, guys. Before I get to all of this and tell you why Mac Jones to the 49ers is the wrong pick for San Francisco, rather for you subscribe to the Ultimate Sports TV. Because if you are not subscribed, you're missing out on so much, because this is the hot spot. Get lots and lots of hot from the Ultimate Sports TV spot with NBA and NFL content. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and join the TSTV squad. Then when you're done with that, please like this video for me, share this video and YouTube channel, then comment down below if you think Mac Jones going to the 49ers is the right pick for the 49ers as the number 3 pick in this upcoming draft this year. Also, before I hop into this topic, I want to remind everyone that is watching right now that we have merch on the Ultimate Sports TV. If you want to go get some, the link is in my about page on my channel page, but we have so much on that website with cool designs and my logo designs on it, guys. We've got masks, we got pillows, we've got shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got mugs, we've got so much more than that on that website. Great prices, great designs, great really accessories with the Ultimate Sports TV logo on it, guys. Go make sure you get yourself some Ultimate Sports TV merch. Great quality, great prices, guys. Go make sure you get yourself some Ultimate Sports TV merch. But now let's jump into this topic. Here is why Mac Jones is the wrong pick for the San Francisco 49ers at number 3. Like I said at the beginning of this video, Mac Jones is a good prospect coming out of this year's draft, but he has too many holes in his game right now for the 49ers to be picking him at number 3. There are 2 reasons why I think the 49ers are wrong for picking Mac Jones at number 3 if they do, and that first reason is that you don't trade up from 12 to 3 to go and get Mac Jones when guys like Justin Fields and Trey Lance will be there at number 3. Justin Fields and Trey Lance just have better skill sets and are better prospects right now than Mac Jones is. If you're the 49ers and you move up to number 3, you go there to take the better player, not the better project. Mac Jones is the better project. Trey Lance and Justin Fields are the better players right now. Let's just look at the grand scheme of things. Let's look at their skill sets. Who has the arm strength? Trey Lance and Justin Fields do. Mac Jones's arm strength is non-existent. Who has the athleticism and mobility? Trey Lance and Justin Fields have also mobility and athleticism. Mac Jones, right there, non-existent right there. Now, accuracy is one spot where I will give it to Mac Jones. He does have good accuracy. While Trey Lance still has to work on it, Justin Fields has some great accuracy. He has the arm talent and he has the accuracy. Trey Lance and Justin Fields are just simply better prospects right now than Mac Jones. And although Mac Jones does have that accuracy, Justin Fields has that accuracy, and Trey Lance has quality accuracy, Trey Lance and Justin Fields are just better playmakers than Mac Jones is. You're not going to see tons of big plays out of Mac Jones. You will get that out of Trey Lance and Justin Fields. They are big playmakers. Mac Jones is just not that. When you need a big play, he's not going to make it. If you want a big play and you're trying to choose between Mac Jones, Justin Fields, and Trey Lance, I'm probably going to take either Justin Fields or Trey Lance. Mac Jones does not have big play ability. Those 2 guys do, and that's what you want out of a quarterback. When you look at Trey Lance and Justin Fields versus Mac Jones, knowing they'll be there at number 3 for the 49ers, they are just simply better prospects, better players with better skill sets right now, opposed to Mac Jones. Taking Mac Jones at number 3 is just not the smart decision when you move up to number 3. When you move up in the draft, again, like I said, you move up to take the better player, not the better or greater project right now, and Mac Jones is the greater project. When you move up, you go to get the better player. Justin Fields and Trey Lance are the better players in this one. So, if the 49ers do end up picking Mac Jones, they are making a mistake because they passed up on the better players. And when you know that the Panthers have now Sam Darnold, when you know the Falcons want Trey Lance and are likely going to move down in the draft to get him, and you know that with the number 12 pick, Mac Jones is probably still going to be there, you just don't move up to number 3 to take him. It just makes no sense right now, because with their trade with Miami, it just looks like they handed Miami picks right now. Mac Jones was going to be there at number 12. You're handing Miami picks to just move up a couple spots to get the guy at 3 that you were probably going to get at number 12. I could see Mac Jones falling down to at least the 20th pick to the Chicago Bears. You were going to be able to get this guy at number 12 with the draft order. That's with everything that's gone on. So they basically handed the Miami Dolphins picks, knowing they're probably going to pick the same guy they were going to pick and be available at number 12. So they handed Miami picks, and he's overhyped. I just think Mac Jones at this point is overhyped. He's not as good as a player as people are making him out to be. He's not a fit at the number 3 pick when you have better suitors like Justin Fields and Trey Lance. They are simply better players, and you move up in the draft with the number 3 pick, you don't take Mac Jones, you take the better players. Now, my second reason why the 49ers should not pick Mac Jones with the 3rd pick along with the first reason is that he is not going to maximize their offense's potential. You look at what they have in Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is a game manager. Mac Jones is a game manager. Both of these guys do not have great arm strength. They have the accuracy, but they're not going to make big plays for you. In the 49ers offense, they have the play action pass. They do the play action pass a lot. Mac Jones, he's not athletic. He's a pocket quarterback. He doesn't really do well outside the pocket. And while he's a pretty nice play action passer in the NFL, when you don't have that athleticism and really just mobility to just move around outside of the pocket, these NFL athletes are going to get you when you're outside of the pocket and do not know what to do. So with the 49ers system, I just don't think he maximizes your potential. When you're looking to move on from Jimmy Garoppolo, when you obviously are looking for another quarterback in the draft when you move up to number 3, you're trying to maximize your potential. You're trying to get something better. You're trying to get a better player that'll boost your offense up more. Picking Mac Jones will not do that. When you pick Justin Fields, you'll be able to utilize his athleticism and mobility and him as a good play action passer, knowing you can get him out of the pocket easily, knowing he has that arm strength to make those big plays, knowing he still has the accuracy to go along with that too. And although his progressions may not be the best thing, it's kind of blown out of proportion. He's better than people give him credit for, and I think he'd fit better than Mac Jones would in the 49ers offense because he would be able to make more plays. Now, one thing I'll give to Mac Jones is that he knows what he sees. He's a good decision maker. He's a smart quarterback on the field. And when you know what you want to do on the field and know what pass you want to make, you have to have those extra abilities to make those passes. And Mac Jones just does not have it. And it's really the same thing with Jimmy Garoppolo. It's the reason why 49ers are really trying to get rid of him. He doesn't really extend what their offense is trying to do. He doesn't give their offense more flexibility of being more dynamic. Mac Jones and Jimmy Garoppolo are both game managers who don't really make big plays, and Mac Jones is not athletic and he's not mobile. He's a pocket passer, and when you roll him out outside of the pocket, it's not really a good sight. There are better options out there for the 49ers to really maximize their offense's potential. When you're trying to find another quarterback and you want to pick Mac Jones, who is similar to Jimmy Garoppolo, that's not maximizing your offense's potential. They're basically the same players. They're both game managers. And what the 49ers are obviously trying to do is get a better quarterback at that spot. What they will do wrong with that by drafting Mac Jones is getting the same quarterback. So go ahead, draft Justin Fields because that is the best decision. He has the ability. He has the playmaking skills. He has the great skill set to be able to make those big plays. He has that big arm. He has that accuracy. And you have a good enough coach in Kyle Shanahan who can take that stuff to the next level and really evolve him in the system. Make his progressions and reads better. Justin Fields is the better player, he is the better pick, and he fits the 49ers system and what they're trying to maximize their offense with and evolve with. So when you're the 49ers and you're trying to find a quarterback with a bigger skill set than Jimmy Garoppolo because he can't really make those big plays that you need him to, you go with Justin Fields. You go with the guy who has the bigger skill set. You go with the guy who can make those big plays. You go with the guy who fits your system. You go with the guy who is mobile and athletic. You go with the guy who has that accuracy and the arm strength. You don't go with the guy who is similar to the player you just had in Jimmy Garoppolo, who is a game manager and does not have that big playability and does not have that arm strength. You go with Justin Fields if you want to evolve your offense. And if the 49ers pick Mac Jones, they are failing themselves. So in my opinion, the 49ers should go ahead and pick Justin Fields because he maximizes your offense's potential and he is just flat out the better player than Mac Jones. If the 49ers pick Mac Jones, then I will feel bad for their fans because they will make a mistake by picking the same player they are trying to get rid of in Jimmy Garoppolo, guys. But that's just my opinion. Make sure you give your opinion if you think the 49ers picking Mac Jones with the number 3 pick is a good decision in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe and go get yourself some Ultimate Sports TV merch, guys. This is Malik Hicks, aka the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you in my next one.